Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Psycho's Platters, always powered by coffee each and every time. That's right. Show number on the scorecard 995. That's right. We're only a handful away from that magic 1,000 mark. Only took almost 15 years. Let's see. Hi, Toby. Yes, I gave Toby her treats earlier. Yes, I did. Hi, sweetie. Ow. I say something nice and you claw me. That's right. Dustin's not here, Satan. Dustin's not here. Dustin will rarely ever be here. He's a busy man, just like most of us around here. Anyways, I hope everybody's doing good for a Tuesday. We got 9 days left till the big C day, and that's of course Christmas. I don't know. It's just the holidays always still kind of bum me out anyway. I don't understand what it is, but hey, that's each his own, right? Ah ha ha. I can have this stuff pretty much 24 hours a day. I know my sleep cycle would probably get thrown off by it, but what I'm trying to think, what do I have? What did I make? It's not the it's the medium blend. I think it's like Walmart coffee, medium blend, stuff like that. Anyways, I want to thank the almost 8 people we got in here already. We did end up going off, and I want to thank people for watching and subbing. We did get a couple subs this week, and I'm very thankful for that. I really am. There's, I know it's all numbers game at the end of the day, but it's just kind of fun. That's what it is. It's kind of like a long range game, if you will. And my goal, hopefully, ha ha ha, between now and the end of the year would be get to 1,300 subs. That would be about last time I checked, 18 to go. So check your subscriptions and tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your frenemies about Psycho's Platters. That's right. And if inclined, please donate because the money goes to Cheap Coffee, Cheap Records and helps to offset that StreamYard fee. That's right, that we do every month. Actually, I think tomorrow it's due. Tomorrow, I think. Today's title, of course, Flatlanders Clash. Rest in peace, Joe Ely. Yes, found out this afternoon that Joe Ely passed away yesterday. Forgot to write the age down. He was in his 70s, I can tell you that much. And we'll go off and start playing some of that stuff very shortly. Um, yes, well, thank you. You know what? Truthfully, this is why, or at least one of them. I make it sound like it's all official. It's not official. Mission statement of the Psychoplatter channel is to have fun, but to also dig up some of that what could be new to you, archival and new music. That's right, Brandon from Australia. Big Lamb in the house. Little Lamb just was here, clawing my leg for 2 seconds. Yowza, 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 apple pits. That's right. That's right. Melody in the house, too, out of Jersey Shore. Um, we're here. We're here. And I did get a call from the doctors Monday. Hi. You just look so forlorn. What's wrong there? What's wrong, kitty cat? What's wrong? Huh? What? I love you too, even if you are annoying sometimes. I'm annoying too. Anyways, um, I don't know much about what I'm going to really tell you, but the fact of the matter is, it appears that I may have an issue with one of my legs. We're going to look into this a little bit more. I'm not going to have any more answers for another few weeks, but I kind of can tell something's not quite right in one of them. No, I'm not diabetic, so don't worry about anything like that. But it's just messed up a little bit. That's all. I kind of been favoring this leg probably since I was about 18. Yeah, I'm not. I hopefully not. That's all I can say. So prayers, please, and thank you for everybody all the way around. And if anybody's having issues, I also give back prayers too, because that's just how this works around here. Right? Right. Ah, shit. What did I do? Let me see if I can plug this back in. This will teach me for moving it for 2 seconds here. Sorry about that, gang. Uh, yeah. Let's see. I hate being in avatar mode. There we go. That was weird. That was my fault, though. Not for once. It wasn't Toby's. Toby. She nudges the. Eventually, I'll get a laptop. There's certain things I want in my laptop when I get it next. Yes, thank you. Yes, hi David. How are you, Davy and Apple. Yes, James Farley's here. Yes, you need a better avatar. That one's kind of plain, Paul. I'll give you kind of plain. That's been my trademark since like I don't know for a few years now. I'll give you plain. I kind of am half happy about that trademark. That was my bestie Donna Joe Cat Lady's daughter came up with that trademark, and I like it. And it is in the process of being trademarked. So there on that bit. Anyways, yeah, I know you can be a smart ass. Well, Dave, we're all smart asses here. That's the reason why this show is semi successful. Because we're smart asses. That's all there is to it. Anyways, I hope everybody did really good. Uh, let's see. What was I going to tell you guys? Oh yeah. Um, to conclude things, who's first in the NFC Central? Da Bears. That's right. The Packers the Packers couldn't do it against the Broncos, and the Lions couldn't do it against the Rams. Unfortunately, the Cowboys couldn't finish the Vikings off, but it appears the Vikings are possibly eliminated from the whole entire picture, and that is just fine by me. Now we got to play the Pack on Saturday. I think it's a 7 o'clock game, if I remember right. So hopefully, I think it's at Soldier Field. Hopefully, we can beat the Pack, beat the stuffings out of them, so that we can maybe finally close the coffin on them and be able to say, "The Bears, NFC Central Division winners." I hope. The password is remind me. That's right. Was there any song that I told you remind me? Dave keeps stealing my catchphrases. Oh my. Well, you'll have to go to catchphrase court if that's not something it should be. Judge Wapner's dead, so you can't go off and use that. That's for sure. Oh boy, what was it? I had. Oh, I came up with something really stupid today over at work. I come up with all these dumb things. So we talked about the Inchy the Inchworm story, right? But this time, all I just simply said was the what the hell show was it? Will not be seen. They will not be seen this evening, for we'll have a special holiday presentation of Inchy the Inchworm's Hanukkah special. Yeah, that's right. And he sings "Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel made of clay." It's stupid. That's all I can tell you. I'm Jewish heritage, so I can I can get away with this. uh, yes, I can. I'm also supposedly Native American too, but I don't know. I ain't no quarter like somebody else we know. By the way, wasn't that quite interesting? I looked at the replay on that thing. Yes, I did. I'd say about 1.5 sheets to the wind on that one. Only on Christmas Eve. I was talking to this one here. I said only on Christmas Eve I might have some apple crown whiskey and ginger ale. That's it. So and it's either that or maybe I can have a. I wonder what apple crown would taste like in coffee. Probably dreadful, huh? I'm willing to try it though. I am, but not today. Not today. I need my faculties, ladies and gentlemen. I need my faculties. I need them all the time, especially when you get older. When you're younger, We thought we were invincible. Yeah, not so invincible now. I keep telling these young ones, these youngsters at work, I tell them, wait till you get into your 50s. I said, oh, your world's going to change when you get into your 50s because you can't do all that stuff that I actually had to admit today. I had to get a slight bit of help because I simply said I can't get down on that floor. There's no way it's going to happen ever. So somebody was kind enough to finish the last stack. Yeah, it is what it is. What can I say? Anyways, so we got ourselves here. Like I said, we got Flatlanders Clash. Rest in peace, Joe Ely. This guy's still alive. That's right. This guy's still
Hey, what's going on?
OD. That's right.
Did you just? They just announced Jill Gerard, Buck Rogers just passed away.
Buck Rogers is dead. Buck Rogers is dead.
82 years old. Just announced.
Oh, jeez. Now I got to find that. Hang on a second. Oh, boy.
And also, I mean, you heard about Anthony Geary, right, from Luke and Laura?
Yes, I did.
Hospital. Another one I'm really sad about, you know?
Hang on a second here.
I love General Hospital. I used to watch that. I mean,
the Luke and Laura days, huh? Yes.
I still tune in every now and then, see what's happening. Jeannie Francis is still on the show, believe it or not.
Okay, well, since you brought this up, oh boy. Hang on a second.
During the time of Luke and Laura, I mean, Rick Springfield was on the show, for God's sake.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesse's Girl debuted on General Hospital.
Oh dear! Our fleet is being destroyed! Will help ever arrive?
Did someone call for a hero?
Oh, thank goodness! Buck Rogers is finally here!
What? Did you just call me?
Fuck!
Buck Rogers!
My name is Buck. Buck Rogers.
The robots are through the south defenses. Fuck Rogers, we need your help immediately.
Buck!
My name is Buck, not fuck. What's with you aliens?
Ah!
It's Buck.
Tim, what the?
It's Buck. Buck.
What are you talking about? I've been shot! Fuck, it hurts! Welcome, Buck! It's Buck!
That does it!
Wait! You! Fuck 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 you!
You really told all the aliens that Buck's name was Fuck?
Meaty. I was attempting human comedy.
From the unreleased Buck Rogers pilot.
Oh my God. Wow. So yeah, Jill Gerard, man. I watched the show in the 70s.
Oh, sure, but I didn't watch it for him. I watched it for Aaron Gray.
And, gosh, gorgeous. Tweaky, remember Tweaky the robot too?
Mel Blanc.
Yep.
Yeah,
Beady.
I fuck. 1976 movie. That's right. It was a TV movie before it landed to be a pilot.
It was.
It landed, yes.
Well, I think it was actually in the theaters. It wasn't a TV movie. It was an actual theatrical release.
Oh, I also remember what the hell was her name? The villain. She was pretty cute too. Can't remember her damn name.
Some really big eyes she had. She had like big blue eyes.
Queen Amidala. That's it. Yeah, it was her. Whoever that one was another. Yes. Back then.
I mean, right then, that was all during the time. I mean, like, besides Star Wars, you know, Flash Gordon.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
had all that stuff.
That thing kind of like sci-fi adventure, Battlestar Galactica.
David went to go see Fuck Rogers when he was 10 years old.
That's hysterical.
Anyways, rest in peace, Gil Gerard, Buck Rogers, yes. And Tony Geary. And Joe Ely.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. So, before I start this, do you want to send me something?
Well, I was going to ask you, like, you know, I wanted to see if, like, I didn't know what your schedule was to debut the Christmas song.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I have it right here. What I'm doing right now, I'll just I logged in under the my computer to be able to just put the file up.
Okay.
So I'm logged in there, and then I'm going to share the screen like I did that one time.
You do that, and I'm going to go get some more coffee while you're meddling around with that.
Let me get the file. Just bear with me. Very proud of this. And when he comes, it should be able to play it. Let's let me see something. All right.
All right, so this one here is your new song called
Yes.
The Christmas Way.
Christmas Way.
All right.
Very excited to show this. Here we go.
The snow is falling, people on the
Family.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you playing that.
It's all good.
Thank you, Davey. I
Very,
really do.
very
Thank you,
nice.
Paul. That really means a lot to
Seriously.
me. I
That's the-
appreciate that.
See, that's like getting to be a Christmas tradition, because I remember last year you did one, and then this year, you know.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting a lot of great reaction too. I showed it to like my friends and family on Facebook first before I put it on YouTube. I figured they always
Nice.
get the sneak preview, and a lot of them are just really overwhelmed. It's got over 600 views from them sharing it and stuff.
Wow.
So only within like 8 hours, I'm like impressed that like it's making that kind of impression on people.
Nice.
So thank you again.
Yeah, it's all good. It is all good. You know, like I said, you know, I want everybody to have themselves, you know, a Merry Christmas time here. 9 days. 9 days, and it'll be here again.
Right.
And, you know, we can only ask for the peace on earth and the goodwill toward men. That's,
That's it.
you
That's
know,
all I want to do is bring joy and happy, you know.
and
Not
as
many
they
people can
say,
say they got their own Christmas song. You know what I mean?
yeah, and even though I know he wasn't born in December, it most likely was August or September. Jesus is the reason for the season.
Yeah,
So
right.
there you go.
Striper sang. I love that song.
Yes, yes, Striper.
Thank you,
Very
King
good.
James.
Very good on picking that up. So basically, let's start out here a little bit with Joe Ely. Like I said, nice job, Mello. Here is what you got here.
I
Yes, yes,
appreciate that,
yes.
King James.
All
Thank you so
that.
much.
So basically, passed away on the 15th of December. Texas musician. All right. He dabbled in rock every so often. In 1972, he actually formed a band that ended up doing an album on Rounder Records. It was called the Flatlanders. That was the name of the band. How about that for a name? You got
Yeah.
Jimmy Gilmore and Butch Hancock and Joe Ely, and we're gonna start off here from '72. This album here gets recorded, right, and then they break up before it's even released.
Wow.
And they don't make another album till
I almost want to say I
2002.
think I might have a 45 from them. That name
Yeah.
sounds so familiar. Like I've seen it on a 45 or something.
This one called Keeper of the Mountain. That's right, Keeper of the Mountain from
Really nice.
1972. Yeah. I mean, I've heard of Jimmy Gilmore before. Okay, I think Gilmore used to perform down here in Fayetteville, the college town. That's a couple towns over. I remember seeing that name along with who was it? Jerry Jeff Walker used to come perform here, and I wonder if Joe Ely ever did. I'll tell you up in Chicagoland where I grew up. Joe Ely used to go and perform a lot at this place called Fitzgerald's, which that's actually kind of a legendary club up there in the Chicagoland area. But I always used to see like he it seemed like he always was there every 6 months for quite a while. Was Joe Ely?
Yeah, I don't know a lot about his career, honestly. I know the
Yeah.
name, but not really much about him as a musician.
Well, then there ends up being an interesting twist, sort of. And so he's hopping and bopping around until 1978. And then he meets the Clash. He especially ends up kind of like Joe Strummer is pretty much enamored with Joe Ely. And so the funny part about it is on the 1980 album Sandinista, He's mentioned in the lyrics of a song, and that's what we're
Wow.
gonna play. We're gonna play here.
I
If
bet you if
music
David
can
Donnelly was
talk,
here, he'd tell you a little inside baseball of the whole thing.
probably maybe. But this one here, like I said, from 1980, "Catch for the Joe Ely" lyric.
Felt like I went on a trip with that one.
So, speaking of the Clash, Joe does actually sing the background vocals on "Should I Stay or Should I Go."
Right.
There
Wow.
you go. There's a music fact most people don't know this. So he
Yeah, I
was
didn't know
involved
that.
with the
Yeah,
Clash at least for a little bit. And then kind of in the 80s, he cuts a bunch of albums for MCA. Now, as far as for that's concerned, I've come across some Joe Ely and in the bargain bin record stuff, but I've never picked it up. I may have to start doing that. Just because I kind of like the way this guy goes. That's for sure. But we go
What's up,
all
Chris?
the way. So he creates a new label in February 2007, puts out a new album on that new label, and the album is called Happy Songs from Rattlesnake Gulch.
Happy
But I
song.
kind Happy Songs from Rattlesnake Gulch. This one here is called Baby Needs a New Pair of Shoes. Pretty
I'll tell you
good.
what, that one riff in the song is very close. Well, I guess it came out before, but Jackson Brown's "Somebody's Baby" has that same like riff in there. I mean, like to the
But
note.
not but is it enough for I Am Music Lawyer?
No, because he cuts
Yeah,
it,
I
it
didn't
gets
think so.
different halfway through. But that opening first, like four passages of that is identical. Like you can match them up, right on top of each other. It's that
Well,
same riff, but
there
I
you
don't know
there
what
you
year did you say that was?
go. '07.
2007.
Yeah, 2007.
Oh yeah, then they would have taken it from Jackson Brown. Jackson Brown wrote that Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
So
Like,
this last track for the Joe Ely tribute for today, in 2021, Flatlanders got back and did an album called Treasure of Love. Yeah, and this, as far as I know, is the last thing that's actually in the discography for Joe, unless I'm wrong here. But we're gonna play here, "Moanin' of the Midnight Train."
there you go.
Yes. I got to tell you, I think I'm going to end up having to explore this gentleman's catalog a lot more than I
Yeah,
really thought I was going to. Very hard to find albums for Butch
well,
Hancock. Oh boy, I'm going to have to explore. I don't mind exploring. You see, this is the reason why, ladies and gentlemen, I have discussed all these years that music is the never-ending hobby. Once you're in it, you are there for life. And that is all there is to it. And I'm actually proud of that. I am proud of that addiction.
oh
That's
man,
fine by me.
I love being a musician. Are you kidding
I,
me? It's like music is my whole world.
well, yep, you're right. Music is the soundtrack to our life.
Yep.
And every one of us has got a different soundtrack. So rest in peace, Joe Ely. But I'm gonna have to. Even though you don't know me, I'm gonna have to explore your catalog now, my friend. Thanks to playing on these. And speaking of somebody else, at least that's still alive, who he explores all kinds of jazz catalogs. This guy right
Hey
here.
guys,
Hey, Davey.
That's right. Hello, Davey. Oh,
Hey, can
look
I
at
just
you.
one
look
album
at that?
this is the only album I came across this at a rummage sale about 5 or 10 years ago.
Wow,
Ah, see, you got some nice stuff there.
It's
Let
kind of
me.
like
Is
half
that one?
country.
Is that
It's
one of
like
the MCA albums?
it's a South Coast MCA,
Okay.
of course you would have it.
but I haven't come across any of his other albums yet. Anyway, out in the wild.
The fact that
Hmm.
you even have one, you know what I mean? You have something.
Yeah.
I was going to
Definitely.
say that segment was brought to you by. Did you ever try these?
Um.
I like
Yes.
Oreos.
Yes, I have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
These
okay.
are
Oreos.
damn good.
I
The
wish
only
I'm
thing that
sponsored
can make
by
them
Reese's.
better. The only thing that can make them better is if they chocolate covered them.
Cool.
Ooh, there
Cool.
you go. Chocolate covered Oreo
Oh man,
Reese's.
and
There
dipping
you
it
go.
in peanut butter. Oh my god, it would be like crack for
Dip
your
it
mouth.
in peanut butter while you. Oh my God, there you go. That's diabetic coma
It's
right there.
crack for your mouth.
40 says,
Fordina, what's
good
up,
morning.
brother?
First sentence I hear, somebody else died. People are dropping like flies. You betcha.
Yeah, Jill
And Jeff says,
Gerard.
great LP, Dave. Great LP. Yes,
Thank
and
you, Jeff.
Gil Gerard, I mean, Buck Rogers. I'm
Yeah,
stuck
Tony
in that.
Geary.
Yeah, and it's everybody. Now, for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we got 5 different weird 45s from all over the place. I just happened to find in my little travels along the Facebook and the YouTube and the internets.
You seem to curate a good collection there, bro.
We try. I wish I had these things in real life, but this first one here from a band called the Wild Ones with Come On Back on, here's the fun part, it's the Sears label. You heard me right. Sears tried. Yes. So listen to this.
Sounds like 50s music. Yeah.
Come on back. Don't walk out on me. Come on back. 'Cause we were meant to be. Come on back. And stay a long, long time. Come on back. And do the things you do. Come on back. And I'll be true.
And that is their logo, by the way. So, yep. Try to get record.
Come on back. I'm still in love with you. Come on back. Nobody else will do. Come on back.
There's a good beat to it.
And give me one more try. Come on back. I put that on the rest. Come on back. Oh, baby, you're the best. Come on back.
It's been a hit single.
1966. That's true too. It is 2025.
Yeah.
I'm still in love with you. Come on back. Nobody else will do. Come on back. Give me one more try. Come on back. And do the things you do. Come on back. And I'll be true to you. Come on back. I'll never, never leave again. And baby, never leave again. And baby, never leave again. Come on back.
Yep.
Baby, never leave again. Come on back. And baby, never leave again. Come on back. And baby, never leave again.
I like that song too. I never heard it before.
That's why we do what we do around here.
I know.
I had to buy. We've got 2 Christmas songs in the queue. We're going to
I'll tell you
close
what,
out with
though, that guy's voice reminded me a lot of the singer of the Grassroots, believe it or not.
Oh, Rob Grill?
Yeah, it sounded a lot like him.
This Christmas song, we go back to 1954.
Nice.
Oscar McLawley and the Honey Jumpers. I can't make this up.
Wow.
Dig that crazy Santa Claus.
Yeah, we had a band out here called Barney Rubble and the Constable. Not lying.
Yikes! Not brought to you by Norelco.
The Constable.
That's what they were called, Barney Rubble and Constable. Oh my god.
That's right.
Paul, I just want to say I know that Oscar Lally threw a song called "Hey Boy, Hey Girl" from '58.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, you just never know what crazy Christmas songs you're gonna find.
Yeah. That was a pretty good one.
Yes, indeed. Too. I'm sure that's the stubble was Betty's. That's what he wanted to tell you.
Richard James.
That would be my brother. That's the king of the face of the VC right there. He gives the other fella hell fact.
Also known as Green Day Junkie.
Yes. To the 18 people here, please smash the like button if you care to. Check your subscriptions. Make sure that you subscribe to Psycho Splatters. If you're not, please do. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your frenemies about Psycho Splatters. If you feel like it, drop a Christmas donation. That'd be nice for cheap Christmas coffee, cheap Christmas records, and to help offset that StreamYard fee. That's right. I'm doing the harmless Dave, just like you, just like me. Next tune, 1968. Yes, 1968 out of Long Island, New York. These guys are from.
Oh.
Yes, the band is called Bittersweet. Out of sight, out of mind.
You say you love me, but you want to leave me. You say it's better if you don't see me. You say I make stars girl before out of sight, out of mind. Girl, no matter what you say, out of sight.
Don't take the brown acid while you're watching this.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Off my eyes, off my head, off my what you say, when you say you need me, if you love me, you wouldn't leave me. You think you got me in a lot, girl, but you don't have what you think.
Animal, sorta.
Yeah, exactly. There you go, James. You're too good at that.
That's good. Yeah, I can see that.
Bird and animals. Yeah.
Girl, if you think I'll wait forever, you're out of yours.
What's the organ?
I can also hear a little bit of Van Morrison as well.
That's right, from 1968. The Bittersweet, Out of Sight, Out of Mind.
How that song didn't make it bigger, where it was more well known.
You would have thought so. That was on MGM, by the way. I don't know if they ever made an album, but at least they managed to make a 45.
That didn't even make it onto like the Rhino Nuggets box sets. You know what I mean? Like it could even have made it there.
I'm surprised Dave isn't starting to look up in one of his magic books to see if Bittersweet ever made it.
Or that he's pulling out the 45.
Yeah. I don't have.
That would make me laugh if he pulled out the 45 on that.
I don't think those.
I'm guessing that's not that easy either. Although
I don't think that's on the Billboard 100. I have to look one.
I think they were just more of a regional success compared to national.
It would have made it bigger in 66 by 68 guitarists were getting a bit wilder.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I don't. Too bad Johnny L isn't around because he'd like this next one. This one here, we're going back to the 50s, man. We're going back to the 50s just for one track here.
Johnny L went to bed early. That's from last time.
Well, Johnny L, you'll get to catch this on the replay. But this is the Plurals doing Donna, My Dear. Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
By the way, on Wanger Records. Yeah, I couldn't make that up.
That I don't know.
Wanger.
I love you, Donna. I love you so. I need you, Donna, more than you know. Oh, tell me you love me.
and make my heart glow.
Was this before O'Donna?
O'Donna came out in December of 58.
Yeah, same year.
Whiskey Allen. Yeah.
One little word, and we can share our hopes and tears. Donna, 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 my dear.
I like this type of music, definitely.
I mean, it's comparable, that's for sure.
When first we met that summer night, you smiled and went along. But now you're here, and
She don't look too thrilled in that picture.
Hanging out with a wanger.
Yep.
To stay. I love you, Donna.
If you're, their motto used to be, if you're a wanger, you're a banger.
Yikes.
I need you, Donna, more than you know. Oh, tell me you love me. And make my heart sing. Donna, my dear. Donna, Donna.
I like
That's
that
right.
her music too.
Now, what did you say? Which came out first, O'Donna or this song?
I like to tell you, O'Donna by Richie Valens hits the top 40 December of 58.
Okay.
And what year was this?
58. So I don't know. Could have been around the same time or slightly sooner. I wonder if 5-man groups split up earlier than 4-man groups. Like there's 1/5 more arguments. Well, that is a good strong point.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
had Stu lived and played with the Beatles, they would have split up in 60. Oh boy. Well, speaking of 5-man groups, though, and I'm kind of a little concerned, just briefly, I'll mention this. As you probably already have heard, Rolling Stones have canceled all the 2026 tour plans that they had, which leads me to wonder what's wrong. Now, I did hear, okay, and I sorry, I can't tell you the source because I don't really remember the source.
A little birdie.
No, it was something that I caught online in a music magazine. That they were starting to work on a new one, on a new album. Okay, so maybe they just decided they're going to do that. Maybe they're done with touring, and at least we're going to get one more album from the Stones. I'm not putting
Think of it this
words
way:
in their mouths. This is just what. Yeah.
In another year, they're going to be another year older too. I mean, how much more can they go?
Well, I know Ronnie Wood, didn't he? Did he not just get done with a battle of cancer in the last year or two? I could have sworn I thought I read something about that. Hopefully, it didn't come back. I'm not trying to make things up here. I'm just throwing things out.
I mean, eventually, every artist that decides that they're going to keep going and going and going until they're going to become like the Frankie Valli syndrome.
Well, yeah. See, I mean, the thing is, the Stones, if I remember correctly, started in March of '62. I want to say. So, I mean, you're talking going on 64 years. And Mick was in a band called the Little Boy Blues, if I remember correctly, before that. And so that would be 61. So next year, he's been in 65 years, he's been in music.
And when did Frankie Valli do his first performance?
Well, the Four Lovers were 54.
So you think then, like right there, from 54 all the way to 2025, Frankie Valli's been performing.
Look,
you know
I love Frankie Valli, but he should have got off the road a few years ago.
You know what, and I don't mean to offend anybody, but honestly, I've seen comments and stories of people starting to compare Paul McCartney like that at some of his shows, where they're starting to say Paul McCartney is like starting to like wander off in space a little bit.
He's no youngster.
You know, so I mean, how much longer can even Paul go on for?
Let's see. In June, he'll be 84.
Right,
84 in
84,
June.
man.
84.
The guy that I lived here was 83. He couldn't make it. You know, couldn't even stand on his own 2 feet, let alone do a 3-hour show. But granted,
Right.
Paul McCartney is conditioned. He's been doing
Yes.
it his whole life. So that conditioning goes a long way.
Absolutely.
A
I mean,
long way.
it's like Mick always trained before a tour. I mean, he had a
Right.
tour regiment that he would do.
Right.
So it's like he was prepared.
Look at Tommy Aldridge, man. He's almost 80 years old and still goes out and
Still goes out.
incredible.
I asked myself, I'm not ready to admit I'm permanently retired. Is that why I keep my options open? I don't like the idea of being permanently over the hill. Me and Mick Jagger.
I don't think any of us do, man. I look in the
Yeah.
mirror and I can't believe I'm 57, man. Can't believe it.
This next one from 1962, Reverend Cleophas Robinson. I just tripped on this. It's a nice little song, I think. Grace Made a Change from 1962.
Cool. That's wonderful.
Right. From Reverend
That's
Cleophas
awesome.
Robinson from 1962.
Yeah.
This is enough to make me go over to the dark side, but not yet. Don't do that yet, there. Don't do that yet, loser list. Because you know what? It is the season. It is the season to believe. It is the season to believe in Father Christmas. Yes, it is.
Oh, come on. That's one of the best.
Yep, I've heard this one before.
A piece of a song. That's in there, man. It's like perfect of a song as it can get, in my mind.
Wish he was still around. I wish they all were still around.
Oh, man.
But
what
yes,
a wonderful, wonderful musician.
I've heard that once on the radio, just once so far in the Christmas season.
Yes, I have rotations. More on classic rock stations would do it.
Yes.
Than the regular, standard pop stations that do Christmas.
There is this one station I can pick up at night and early hours of the morning out of Joplin, Missouri, and they have a slightly different playlist on the Christmas songs and the pop songs. So I think that's kind of cool. Yep, Greg Lake. That's right. Yep. Who was he? Well, one of Emerson, Lake and Palmer. That's right.
EMP.
At least Carl's still around to go off and keep the flame going on the ELP legacy.
Carl Asia. Incredible.
Yeah. Like I said, 2019, that's the only time I saw him with the ELP legacy and Asia. Now
it was weird because my show was Asia and Yes together, and Steve Howe was doing double duty with both bands.
2019, right? Because Steve Howe was doing the same thing for like 4 songs, though.
No, this was 2009.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That was the day I met Chris Squire, too, and brought my 1974 ticket stub at Madison Square Garden. And he looked at it, and he couldn't believe it. He's like, I remember this tour. I go, yeah, right.
That's cool.
I do. Really? You don't have no understanding. He goes, Madison Square Garden, this was the Roundabout tour. And he was going on about it. And he signed it. It was so great, man. Chris Squire was just incredible.
See,
man.
I would have. See, I hate to say this, but I think honestly, when Chris died, that was pretty much the.
Oh, I was sad.
Yeah, I mean, it's too bad. I mean, in a way that I guess him and John couldn't patch things up. Although, in a way, they slightly did because that Thousand Hands album that John Anderson does, Chris Squire, he called Chris one day and he's like, I need you, man. There's one song. He goes, and you're perfect for it. And he goes, okay.
That's
so
awesome.
They do manage it. Yeah, if like Chris is on there. I think Steve Howe's on another track. I think Wakeman, I think's on another track too on that album. The Thousand Hands album. The Thousand Hands album, in my opinion, doesn't get enough love. It got re-released on CD about a year or two ago, but it didn't go nowhere, which is surprising considering one of these days maybe we'll play some cuts off of that, and maybe I'll even do a review for God's sakes, because I'm trying to think. There was people from Foreigner, people from Jethro Tull, people from Just a whole bunch of different people on
Like
that
super
thing. He
group.
wasn't kidding. Yeah, it's like a lot of people are on that damn album. But ladies and gentlemen, we're almost hitting here the 75-minute mark, and I just wanted to thank everybody for being here tonight. Probably no show tomorrow due to I have dental work going to be done, and I'm probably not going to be in the mood to yip yap.
No
But
problem.
we're gonna shoot for Thursday, which will probably be the last one for the week.
You know what? We'll do, because if I get on there on Thursday, we'll go over this. I just put this
Cassette tapes.
in over here,
Oh,
and I
look at
just filled it up with a bunch of cassettes.
nice.
And then, so it's like a cassette wall that I got going on over here.
Nothing wrong with that. Cassettes are good. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no doubt.
Cassettes are real good.
Oh, Paul's getting tired.
And well,
Yeah.
anyways,
You know that.
anyways,
Been
I
a
love
long
you
day.
guys. Have a great day.
Everybody.
Merry
God bless
Christmas.
everyone.
God
You too,
bless.
Chat
Great
Gallery.
Thank you again,
45.
Paul, for playing my
Last-
music video. I really appreciate it,
you're
brother.
welcome on that. Thursday is Keith Richards' birthday. Maybe we'll have to play some
Oh,
Keith.
yeah.
Now it's time
And
for an
that-
old fat man to chew a record. Good night, everybody.
Psycho's Platters is a Love Peace production.